Thank you for your word. Have a good one. Okay. So anyway, today I'm gonna talk about cats, because there are like 1,000 of them. There are thousands of brands of cats, and every single one of them hate me. I like to think that cats, they kind of got fucked over when it came to domestication. Because yeah, in Egypt, we all know this, we worship cats, kind of like the internet. But then eventually, as things got calmer, everything started to get worse for the cat, because we dragged them away from their territories and put them up in boxes that they can't get out of, called houses. Cats were not built for houses. Cats, in fact, were built for everything except houses. Cats were built to get out of houses. Cats, they can crawl through anything smaller than their head. Alright? Like, they used to be able to get through anything the size of their heads, but nowadays, they're fat. So then they can't get out of places that are bigger than their heads, the size of their heads, because they're too fucking fat. And another thing, some people, I know this is what crazy people do, but they cut out their claws. They cut off their claws, they pull them out and all that shit, and that's just horrible. Why the fuck would you, why would you take out the one self-defense mechanism that an animal has? That's fucked up. Well, that's a nice truck. But either way. And then when we have the luxury cat breeds, we cut off their balls. Like, when you have anything and you cut off its balls, that's already like the worst thing you can do to an animal. Like, and then we go that extra step further, and we cut out the ovaries of, the pussy. We cut out the pussy's pussy. That's like horrible. I don't understand why you would do that to any animal. If we did that to a human, there would be an uproar. We would be like, what the fuck is that? Or as far as I know, they probably already done that and nobody cares. I don't care. I don't know. I mean, we did that to humans, I think. I mean, we cut off our balls. Or more or less, we kind of like twisted it around. But that doesn't matter. And you know what, speaking of that, whenever we twist our balls around, vasectomies and whatnot, I'd like to tell you, and that you know, that when you have a vasectomy, you have at least 60 more loads left to go. Which is amazing. That's basically a weekend. It means that once you have a vasectomy, you're not completely safe, because you got 60 more to go. That's like at least 60 nights. Maybe 30 if you're lucky. I'm not so sure about the female version of that, vasectomy. I think the female version of that is just duct tape. I think the closest thing to what humans have with cats is not only their balls, but maybe like their teeth. Oh yeah, and cats are fucking stupid. Cats are stupid. I could have a chunk of meat in my hand, and my cat will sniff the sides of my hand, and then sniff the floor underneath my hand. But that bitch will take 20 minutes to find food in my hand. Stupid cat. Cats are fucking dumb. My cat can't even find a way out of the box, man. You may find that shit cute, but nah, that's fucking stupid. One time, I put this kitten in a box, expecting him to jump out or some shit. The top was still open, but he just ended up going, fuck it, too much work, and fell asleep. Fucking idiot. But you know what? Cats are smart in some ways, though. They're not really smart, but they're actually petty. Alright? So one time there was this one litter of kittens, right? There was this one litter of kittens, and when they were around, every day, I wake up, I go downstairs, and one of the cats had always pissed on my shoe. Pissed in my slipper, alright? Every day. So one day, I decided, oh, I'll be smart. I'll be smart. And then I flipped my slippers over so that if they pissed on it, then it would be on the side that I could easily wash off. You know, the bottom side, where I would have stepped in their piss anyway. And then, the next morning, I come to find that one of my slippers was flipped over and had piss on it. Not both of them, just one. Just the piss one. Why the fuck? See, cats are petty. They're like, no, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna piss on your slipper. You asshole. You furry little asshole. But I had to commend him for it, because for one, slipper was like twice his size. I don't know how he flipped it over. But also, because like, he knew the difference between the part that I would step on and the part that fucking anybody would have said no, or the part that nobody would have cared about, and he flipped that shit over. Motherfucker. What a dick. And you know what's worse? I feel like it's weird. Like, you know, we have a glass sliding door, right? The cats, they like to lay next to it, but for some reason they like to smack their faces into the glass. It's amazing. It's like their heads are helmets, and it's weird. I don't know why the hell. Like, they're just rubbing their scent on it, I understand that, but why would you need to do that? Just piss on it. Fucking, it's easier, and it's less cute, and it makes you look less stupid. You dicks.
La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta agua pura que tomar. La cucaracha.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her